I'm Coach Chris, and I provide real answers for people who are struggling with real-world issues and don't know where to start. Today I'm going to focus on wellness, in particular fitness. Did you know there's one reason more than all others why people fail to reach their fitness goals? I'm going to tell you about it today, and I'm going to show you what you can do to eliminate this problem and give yourself a way better chance at achieving the body, the energy, the look, and the overall health you know you want, but some of you have given up on. And I don't blame you. Failure's no fun. Okay, let's get started. As I said, there is one reason more than all others why most people fail to reach their fitness goals, and that reason is, believe it or not, they don't create a daily or weekly schedule that makes it easy to follow through. There are two aspects to achieving success in anything in life. One, you have to have enough energy to follow through. And two, you have to eliminate or overcome any resistance that's big enough to stop you. And here's where life tricks you. When you just start out working on a fitness goal, just like with anything in life, you start out with a lot of energy. In fact, when you're just getting started, you usually have so much energy that there's really nothing that can stop you. Resistance might be there, but you're super motivated and you have too much energy probably to even see it. But here comes the cold water. That energy you feel, that stuff that gets you off to such a great start is emotional energy. And one thing we know is emotional energy doesn't last. So after that honeymoon period and the energy starts to go down, and you know that happens, you finally start to see and feel that resistance. It's already in your life. It's always been there. If it wasn't, you'd already have the body, you'd already have the fitness, you'd already have the look, you'd already have the overall wellness you want. But that resistance has stopped you. And what's the number one source of that resistance for nearly 100% of the people? It's not fear of success. It's not fear of failure. It's not a lack of desire. It's not injury or soreness or anything else you might have heard. Nope. The actual reason sounds something like this. I didn't have enough time today. Things got crazy. I'm having trouble finding time to do this every day. Man, things just keep coming up. Hey, I'm a parent first. What am I supposed to do? Just neglect my kids? What kind of parent do you think I am? Look, this is important to me, but I just need to schedule some time for it. I'm really busy right now. I'm a bit overwhelmed right now. And of course you don't schedule time for it, because if you had time to schedule exercise or meal prep or sleep or things to calm stress or drink water or take supplements or whatever your project is, if you had time to schedule that, you'd actually have time to do the things you need to schedule. Look, I'm going to tell you one of the first things nearly every successful person on the planet has changed. They went from I don't have time to I'm not making time. See, there's a big difference. The first one comes from a victim. The second one comes from someone who realizes they're in charge of their life, so they're in charge of their time. And when you can make that change, you're ready to change the game and start winning and achieving. And now I'm going to tell you what to do then. When you realize you have over 10,000 minutes in a week to play with, and you realize that you're the one in charge of how you spend them, you're ready to get down to the business of building a schedule that makes life work and gives you the ability to follow through on your fitness goals. So here's an easy way to start building that. If you want to build a schedule that makes life work and gives you time to follow through on your fitness goals, there are three things you have to do. The first one is really simple. You have to start by just making a list of the things you desire to include in your life. A list. And you have to rank those things by importance. See, you've got to have a pool of things you can build your schedule around. And if fitness matters, it's going to be on that list. The second thing you have to do is you have to create a daily or weekly schedule that only has the absolutes on it. It's going to just have the things on it that you absolutely have to do, like a job or specific appointments or picking up the kids, eating, sleeping, etc. Okay? Just the absolutes. Then third, you look at the rest of it, all the blank spaces that are left over, and starting with the top priorities on your list, you start filling those spaces in with as much or as little stuff as you want. And assuming fitness is a high priority, you'll easily find time in there to fit it in. Now you might say, man, I just have so many things I have to do in my life. There really won't be enough empty spaces to fit exercise or other things. Oh yeah? Guess what? One of the things I have clients do who struggle with time is I have them write down everything they did in half-hour increments for a week. And the thing they hate most about doing that exercise is they have to see how much time they've actually wasted away each day when they thought they were overwhelmingly busy. But the good news is then they realize how much time they actually do have to work with, and they can fit the things in that they really desire. So it's worth it. Now, obviously I do this for a living, and I have a whole process for building success, and part of that is taking charge of your schedule and making it work for you. If you want to learn more about this, you can reach out to me at the link below. And by the way, while you're down there, if you like the video, don't forget to exercise your finger on that like button and subscribe if you want to stay connected. I add content that addresses real life issues every single week. So to recap, the number one most overlooked reason people fail to achieve their fitness goals is something you might not have thought about. It's that you don't have a schedule that makes it stupid simple for you to follow through. And when you realize that and you're ready to build a schedule that works for you and allows you to achieve your goals, I told you 3 things that you can do to get started. 1, make a list of all the things you desire to include in your life and rank them. 2, build a schedule that is just the things you absolutely have to do, the bare minimum. Then 3, fill as many blank spaces that are left over as you want with the top priorities on your list. If you just do this, you'll effectively eliminate one of the biggest sources of resistance and completely change the game in your wellness and fitness goals. You're going to be in charge of your time, and you're going to be happier and healthier. That's all for now. Check back soon. I'm Coach Chris. Have a beautiful day.